Finally, we are here to participate the first ever mock interview with multiple students at the same time. Okay, yes, we have provided training from last 3 months on C++, and we suggested to learn few other topics with the help of YouTube tutorials or recording sessions, whatever it is. Okay, this is the first mock interview for all the students. So here I will explain the process. Okay, why I am explaining in English means it will be helpful for everyone who is learning web development, who is learning programming, so that it will be helpful for everyone. If you have any problem understanding my bad English, you can ask me in the comment section. I will explain in Telugu or Hindi or English. Okay, so I am sharing my screen. Okay, yeah, if you are watching in YouTube, just let me know whether everything is clear for you or not. So the topic, or so actually our goal is, like, we are providing training on JavaScript full stack development, C++ data structures algorithm, but if it is like 9 months training, 3 months training completed. Let's see how students has learned so far. So the mock interview will be on subjects HTML5, CSS3, Bootstrap, C++, MySQL, MongoDB and Git. So here we are testing the only foundation things only. I'm not asking question much advanced topics, just foundation and basic things only. So that if you are able to answer all these questions, yeah, you are very good at basics up to my knowledge. Okay. So first I will explain all the rules and regulations, because it's not possible for me to evaluate each and every student. So here this is a self evaluation of students. Okay, I will explain all the questions in next 10 minutes easily. Okay, so that you can start attending the interview. So how, suppose I explain 3 questions, and I will explain all the questions, and even I will post all these questions in the community tab of our YouTube channel here, so that you can see those questions. Okay, even if you want, I will add now itself. Why we need to waste the time? So I'm just adding all the questions to you. So the only thing is, you should not take help from any other person. You should not take help from Google or ChatGPT to complete this interview, because I'm not going to evaluate anything. I'm not going to give any awards or rewards. So this is just self-evaluation, so that if you are able to answer all these questions, you will get good confidence. If you are not able to answer all these questions, you will realize that what are the mistakes you are doing, so that next time you will increase your practice. Okay, that will be helpful. Okay. Okay, so now I will explain the questions once, because maybe if you are not able to understand by just reading that question. So in HTML, okay, the questions are: what is the role of doctype in HTML? So whenever we are creating a HTML5 file, so in the first line we will mention the doctype, right? So the question is, what is the role, what is the use of that doctype? Why we are writing? If you don't write, what will happen? So you can just explain in 3 or 4 lines. The next question is, what are the semantics in HTML5 and how it will be useful in real applications? Okay, if you don't know answer for all these questions, so you just mention that I don't know. Okay, so you should use VS Code or online code editors, and for just writing normal question and answers, you can use a notepad. Just write down all the question and answers and complete your coding challenges. Take screenshots, and you should send those screenshots to svgie.narain@gmail.com. Okay, the interview time will be 1 hour 30 minutes. 1 hour 30 minutes, total 90 minutes. Okay, 90 minutes. Okay, you can take this as a challenge even in future also, if you are watching this video in any time. Okay, so the third question in HTML is, what is meta tag how it will be useful. Okay, we used to write meta tags in the head of the HTML document, right? So why we are writing and what is the use of those things? Okay, so now hopefully you understand the question. If you have too much confusion in the question, don't worry, you can read that question multiple times, because I just written in a simple way. So in CSS, okay, I'm just asking 3 questions. The first one is explain what is a box model. Okay, what is a box model? Okay, and next question is what is a media query, and you can write a simple example using a media query. So for example, suppose on a responsive design like 720 pixel, you can display the green color, or in a big device you can display the red color. Like that, write a simple a thing using a media query. The next question is what is the difference between absolute position versus relative position in CSS? Okay, I hope this is very simple questions to you. Okay, next I'm opening the Bootstrap questions. Okay, I just asked very fundamental questions only. First question is what is Bootstrap? What is the use of Bootstrap? Because already we can do a styling with the help of CSS3, right? But why we need to use Bootstrap? What is the advantage of using Bootstrap? And if you found any great advantages when compared to other things, you can mention. The second question is how many different layouts does Bootstrap have? Okay, while creating the applications, while designing the UI, we will use some layouts which are available in the Bootstrap. So just explain about that. So third one is like write an example of basic grid structure in Bootstrap. Suppose if you want to use the grid structure in a Bootstrap in any application, you will write, right? Suppose if you want to create a div, you will write div and close opening tag, closing tag, and if you want to add a h1 tag, you will add it, right? In the same way, just write down the script, okay, that HTML script. So for the basic grid structure, either 2 rows or 3 columns, like that. Okay, that is fine. The next one is a Git one. So you can choose Bootstrap first or C++ coding challenges first, whatever. You can attempt the question in any order. That's not the big deal, but I'm explaining in one order. So Git, suppose you have a repository, and you have access to that. Suppose if you want to create a branch, what is the command for that? So if you want to create a branch on existing repository, so what command you will use? Okay, either through command prompt or even gitbash, you will write the commands, right? So don't say that I will right click and create branch. No, I'm just asking the command to create the branch. And at the same time, once you create the branch, once you added your changes, okay, you need to commit those changes, right? So in that process, what are the commands you are going to use to commit your code to that particular branch? Okay, you can take any example of the branch name. So this is what. Okay, so far I completed HTML, CSS, Bootstrap and Git. Understood everyone? Andarki arthamayinda? Then I need a questions. Cheppina questions arthamayinda? You can cross check in the community tab. Yeah, you can write MS Word, whatever it is, but you should write genuinely to test your knowledge. I am not testing your knowledge. You are going to test your knowledge, how much you have learned. Okay, so do it very sincerely. Yeah, fantastic. I hope you got understood. Now the most interesting and important part, that is a coding challenges on C++. Okay, either you can use C language or C++, doesn't matter. Or even you want to write these programs in Java or any other programming in the world, you can choose it. Okay, no problem. But we have provided training on C++. That's why I just mentioned C or C++. The first, go read the question properly. I'm asking, write a function. Okay, you should define a function to check the given number is a polindrome or not. Okay. So if you can pass a number to a function, so that function should able to check whether that number is a polindrome number or not. So I hope this is very clear. So next question is, this is very important. So I'm giving, you can create an array of numbers. You can create an array of numbers. Just take randomly minimum 5 numbers to maximum 10 numbers. Okay, just mention randomly, and just check, write a program to check how many numbers are prime numbers. Okay, how many prime numbers are there in that particular array. You should just display the count of the prime numbers. Okay, once you send that code, now I will add more numbers and I will test it on my machine. Okay, that logic should work for n number of items, but for example you can take 5 to 10 and you can write down the logic. So third one is write a program to print the given pattern. So I hope you know, right? These are very interesting. So okay, if you have any confusion, the first line, a number of stars are 10, here 8, 6, 4, 2. Okay, so and it should be in this beautiful pattern. Okay, this is all about C and C++. Even I didn't ask any question about OOPS concepts. Okay, because I told the students that, okay, to start for get ready for a mock interview, I think 15 days back. At the time we didn't start the C++. That's why I'm skipping the C++ for next mock interview. Okay, I hope you guys understood the questions. Okay, now tell me, understand the questions of coding challenges? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, fine. I hope you understand the questions at least. Okay, next thing is, this is very important and simple. So MySQL. Okay, what you need to do, you should write a query to create a table. The table name should be employee and the column names are ID, name, age, email and phone number. Okay, 5 columns should be there. You can choose any data type, okay, with your knowledge. And you should write a query to insert rows and write 3 insert commands, okay, and insert 3 rows, and update any one row, any one's employee information based on the ID. You should update that particular employee email and phone number. Okay, and you can write a query to delete a row based on that particular employee ID. Okay, this is very simple. This I'm just checking. You should check your knowledge on CRUD operations. I'm saying don't take help from Google or ChatGPT or friend or anyone in the world, even your notebook also. Write it genuinely. If you do mistakes, no problem. At least you will avoid those mistakes in next interview. Okay, this is, I'm not giving any awards or rewards. You should test yourself properly. Otherwise, you will do lots of mistakes in the future. So next thing is, okay, in MongoDB, okay, or suppose if any student is randomly watching this video, you can choose any non-relational database. Okay, so you can create a collection. Suppose for example MongoDB, you should create a collection. That collection name should be a product, and we should have store ID, description, price and rating. Okay, of course you can deal with MongoDB as you have learned how to do that. So here also just insert 3 documents, and update one document based on the ID of the particular product, and update the details of price and rating. Okay, hope this is very simple. And delete one document based on ID. Okay, even if you want, you can open MongoDB command shell and you can do practice and note down the queries and you can send it to me. Okay, that's not a big deal. Even MySQL also, you can open MySQL workbench, practice properly and send it to me. So these things also, you can open any online code editor, practice it, but don't take help from any other people. So this is what the interview questions. So right now the time is 5:23 IST. So still I will give 7 more minutes to ask any questions. Okay, then actual interview will be start. So from 5:30 to 7 o'clock you can do interview. So it should be, you should complete things in 90 minutes. Let's see how many things you can complete, how many things you can left. No problem, don't worry about that, but give a perfect 100% genuine attempt. Okay, in after 5:30 here we have a Yashwant. Okay, he's my friend from the BTech. Right now he's working as a manager for SAP technology. Is working in country Switzerland. Okay, so he's just helping our students on every Sunday by providing training on communication skills. So here he's going to pick randomly students or by any order. So he will ask students that tell me about yourself, because whenever you go to interview, that's the first question, right? We should explain about us in a beautiful way. What are the technologies, what are the skills you know, and what are the projects you have done, like that. Just take minimum 1 minute and a maximum 3 minutes for each and every student. So we have 6 minutes left. In this 6 minutes, if you have any questions regarding the rules and regulations or questions which I have given or a process, whatever it is, just ask me. But once you complete, okay, by after 7 o'clock, okay, whatever the screenshots you have taken, whatever the things you have noted, collect and make it a zip file and send it all the details to svgae.naren@gmail.com. So hope you guys understand the process. Okay, still we have 5 minutes. If you have any question, ask me. Any questions? The students who are watching the video in YouTube, you also can ask the questions in the chat so that I will answer in the chat itself. So I think few students already started writing exam, if I'm not wrong. So, but if you have any questions, we have 5 minutes. అందరికీ అర్థమైన క్వశ్చన్స్? Okay, are you ready? First of all, are you ready, everyone? Git to write command is I have to explain. Oh, you don't need to explain the thing. You just write the command only. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Git commands మీరు just command మీరు ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తారు కమాండ్ ప్రాంప్ట్లో దానికోసం అనేది. Questions are not visible. No, questions are already updated in the community tab, na? Community tab. Just go to community tab. You will see all the questions.
Raghu, I'll be back in 5 minutes. Okay.
Okay, sure, no problem. Yeah. Students, community tab lo unnaya leva questions కనబడుతున్నాయా లేదా? Yeah. Okay, students, ఒకవేళ మీరు వెళ్ళి వాటర్ తాగేసి రండి. ఒకవేళ కరెక్ట్ ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా 5:30 నుంచి 7 వరకు సిన్సియర్గా, మధ్యలో ఐపీఎల్ మ్యాచ్లు వాటి గురించి వీటి గురించి ప్రపంచంలో వేటి గురించి ఆలోచించొద్దు, మీ ఫ్యూచర్ గురించి ఆలోచించండి. 90 మినిట్స్ జెన్యూన్గా మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ రాయండి. నేను చెప్తున్నా, ఇట్ విల్ చేంజ్ యువర్ పర్స్పెక్టివ్. సో నేను రీసెంట్గా ఒక స్టూడెంట్కి ఇంటర్వ్యూ కండక్ట్ చేశాను. ఆ అమ్మాయి ఇంటర్వ్యూ అటెండ్ అయినప్పుడు, అన్న నేను ఆల్రెడీ వీడియోస్ చూశాను, నాకు వచ్చు అని చెప్పింది. ఎగ్జామ్లో నేను కోడింగ్ క్వశ్చన్ ఇస్తే రాయలేదు. సో నేను ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేశాను, సో మీరు ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయట్లేదు, ప్రాక్టీస్ చేయకపోతే ఎగ్జామ్కి వెళ్ళిన తర్వాత ఇలాంటి ప్రాబ్లమ్ ఫేస్ చేస్తారని నేను చెప్తే, అసలు నెక్స్ట్ డే నుంచి ఎంత జెన్యూన్గా తను ప్రాక్టీస్ చేసిందంటే, ప్రతిరోజు సిన్సియర్గా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారు. తను స్క్రీన్ షాట్స్ పంపిస్తున్నారు. నాకు తెలిసి ఇప్పుడు కనుక మాక్ ఇంటర్వ్యూ కండక్ట్ చేస్తే డైరెక్ట్గా షీ విల్ డూ వెరీ వెరీ గుడ్. సో ఆ స్టూడెంట్కి నేను ఫస్ట్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్ చెప్తున్నా, వెరీ గుడ్. ఓకే, సో నేమ్ అనవసరం. సో మీరు కూడా నిజంగా నేర్చుకుంటున్నారా, నిజంగా ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తున్నారా, లేదంటే భ్రమలో ఉన్నారా? నాకు వచ్చు, ఇప్పుడు క్వశ్చన్ చూడగానే నాకు వచ్చు అన్న ఈ ప్రోగ్రామ్ అంటారు, కానీ రాయమంటే రాయలేరు ఇంటర్వ్యూలో. అది మీరు టెస్ట్ చేసుకోవాలి. MySQL డేటాబేసెస్ నేమ్ సార్, డేటాబేస్ నేమ్స్ ఏంటి? డేటాబేస్ మీరు ఏమైనా క్రియేట్ చేయండి, మీ ఇష్టం. ఓకే, యా. ఓకే, 2 minutes. క్వశ్చన్స్ ఉంటే క్వశ్చన్స్ అడగండి, లేదంటే వెన్ ఐ హ్యావ్ టు స్టార్ట్. ఓకే, 5:30కి ఎగ్జాక్ట్గా స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. 5:30కి స్టార్ట్ చేయండి. నెక్స్ట్ 2 minutesలో 7 o'clockకి క్లోజ్ చేయండి. మీరు ఎంతవరకు రాయగలిగితే అంతవరకు రాసి నాకు పంపించేయండి. ఆ మిగతాది మీరు మళ్ళీ టైం ఉన్నప్పుడు ఎక్కువ టైం స్పెండ్ చేసి అన్నిటిని ఫినిష్ చేయండి, నో ప్రాబ్లం. బట్ నాకు మీరు ఎంతవరకు కంప్లీట్ చేయగలిగారు అనేది నాకు 7 o'clock నుంచి 7:10 వరకు మీరు పంపించండి. జస్ట్ అ మినిట్, ఐ విల్ బి బ్యాక్. యా ఎస్, వీలైతే అవుట్పుట్ కూడా స్క్రీన్ షాట్ పంపించండి. యా వీలైతే ఏంటి అవుట్పుట్ కూడా పంపించండి. కరెక్ట్ వచ్చిందో లేదో చూడాలి కదా. యా బట్ నేను డెఫినెట్గా అన్నిటినీ చెక్ చేస్తాను నాకు టైం ఉన్నప్పుడు. బట్ మీకు తెలిసిపోతుంది మీరు ఎంతవరకు. లాస్ట్ 30 seconds అనుకుంటా. స్టాప్ చేస్తున్న. యశ్వంత్ క్వశ్చన్ అడుగుతారు. యశ్వంత్ క్వశ్చన్స్ అడిగినప్పుడు మీరు పాసిబిలిటీ ఉంటే వీడియోని ఎనేబుల్ చేయండి, సో దట్ మీకు నెక్స్ట్ టైం ఇంటర్వ్యూ అటెండ్ అయినప్పుడు మీకు ఆ భయం పోతుంది, అలవాటు అవుతుంది. లేదు ఇప్పుడు పాసిబిలిటీ లేదంటే నార్మల్గానే ఓకే 5:30 యూ కెన్ స్టార్ట్ ద ఇంటర్వ్యూ. యా యూ కెన్. సో వన్స్ యశ్వంత్ ఈస్ బ్యాక్ హీ విల్ ఆస్క్ ద స్టూడెంట్స్ లైక్ సింపుల్ క్వశ్చన్స్.
Okay. Can we start, Raghu? I'm back.
Yeah, yes, sure, you can start.
Okay. So I'm just switching on my camera just in case if people want to switch on their cameras, feel free to do it. If you're not comfortable, then it's fine. You can switch off the cameras and then answer it. So Afreen. Can you hear me, Afreen?
Yes, sir.
Okay, can you please tell me about yourself?
Okay. Hello, everyone. I'm Afreen from Warangal. I have completed my graduation in civil engineering in 2023 from Gitanjali College. I'm currently learning JavaScript full stack development from Raghu sir, and I have the good knowledge in HTML, CSS, C, SQL, and Power BI. And also, I have done the projects related to HTML, CSS with Bootstrap. My short-term goal is to get a good job in a reputed organization by practicing everything and doing projects, and also very much excited to work with
Yeah,
Raghu sir
actually,
in
sorry
this
to
project.
disturb you. Afreen, you should not
Yes.
think that this is like SVJ or also. You should explain
Okay.
how once you attend the interview in any organization, if interviewer asks you question, tell me about yourself, what you are going to say. That you should say now. You should practice now, okay? Your educational details, your project, your skill set, those things, your hobbies, like that, okay? Yeah, start it again.
So no need of going SVJE specific, Afreen. That's what Raghu is trying to say you, okay?
Okay.
You think this is a real
Okay.
mock interview, or you've been asking a real interview actually? What would you say? Go ahead. Sorry, please go
Yeah,
ahead.
okay,
Start now.
okay. Can I get a 5 minutes?
Okay, then I'll come back to you next. Okay, Bharti,
Yeah, thanks.
Bharti, can you hear me? Okay, Shravanti, Shravanti, can you hear me? Hmm. People are so seriously writing the code, or
Issue, maybe
okay.
they are completely involved in their coding challenges. Okay,
Ah,
we can do one thing.
but,
Students who are ready,
ah,
just raise your hands so that Yashwant will ask one by one. Yeah.
okay, yeah, that would be
But
fine.
everyone
Then
should
I'll just
complete
switch off.
by in this 90 minutes. That is also one part. You will get some portion of
And
marks for
that
that.
is
Yeah.
right. That is good. Let's take voluntarily. If people want to nominate themselves for tell me about yourself, who are all ready, they can raise your hands, and then we'll go to the rest of the people. Anyone who want to tell about okay, Kalyan, let's just wait for 1 minute so that people will raise their hands, and then we'll start. Okay. Okay, Rajita too. Some more. Sudhir. Okay, good. Devika Rani, good. MS Creations. Okay. Gautam. Okay, good. Okay, okay. I think now the numbers are coming. Okay. 1 second. Kalyan. Okay, Kalyan, please go ahead. Tell me about yourself.
Hi Yashwant, myself Kalyan Ganesh. I
Mm-hmm.
completed my graduation in 2020 from computer science and in the engineering branch. I hail from a town called Machilipatnam in Krishna district, Andhra Pradesh.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm presently learning full stack development from SVG IE. My past
Mm-hmm.
experience is I worked in a company called as Channelsoft for 2 years from
Okay.
2020 to 22 as a data coordinator.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so after completing 2 years there, I found my interest in web development, and I thought of
Okay.
switching my career from analytics to web development. So I
Mm-hmm.
resigned from there and I started my journey. So it's been a year. I am doing it. That's
Okay.
about myself.
Good, Kalyan. So I'm not asking any follow-up questions. Then we will go to Rajita.
Hi, sir. Thank you for giving this opportunity. My name is
Mm-hmm.
Rajita from Hyderabad. I have done my MTech in JNTU University in 2016 and my BTech in 2000. I I have done my BTech in same JNTU University in 2014.
Mm-hmm.
And my short-term goal is to get a job in startup company, and my long-term goal is to get a job in product-based company. And my strengths are hard work in nature, and I'm always ready to face any challenges. And my skill set, coming to my skill set, I have knowledge on C, C++, and HTML, CSS, Bootstrap. And regarding databases, I have knowledge on basic knowledge on MySQL and MongoDB, and basic
Mm-hmm.
knowledge on GitHub, and
Mm-hmm.
some mm, basic knowledge on JavaScript also. And that's it. Thank you.
Okay, good. Just one tip to anyone who are going to further talk about themselves. Little expand yourself. Your technologies is good. From what are you doing is good. So probably you can tell one or two more lines about you, which is not there in the resume, so that they will understand. Let's say if you are very much interested in coding, what is it you are doing to learn coding, what is it you are doing to learn new technologies, how you are updating yourself, how you are updating your skills every day. Just one or two lines. Till now they are good, but just in case if somebody wants to talk more, right? So it will, your time. Right now you are completing in 1 minute, so that it will go to probably 30 more seconds or 45 more seconds actually. Okay, good. Next, Devika Rani.
Hello, sir. Good evening, sir. Is my voice is audible, sir?
It's good. Please go ahead.
Uh, Hello everyone and good evening, sir. I'm Devika. I completed my graduation in the year 2023 in the stream of information technology, and my technical skills are I am good at C, C++, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and MongoDB too. And I done some projects by using these technologies like Amazon Clone. I developed some of my own websites too by using these technologies, sir. And
Mhm.
coming to my hobbies, drawing, singing, singing songs and listening music and plantation too. And my long term goal is I just want to crack the product based company where I can use my skills and improve my knowledge. So that for cracking that company, I used to write a code and send to Raghu sir every day, at
Mhm.
least one code. And
Mhm.
in my weekend days, I used to revise all those things nowadays. That's about me, sir. Thank you for giving me this opportunity, sir.
Good. Instead of Raghu, probably because no, the interviewer don't know Raghu, right? So probably you can just say a faculty who is well known in or who is well knowledgeable in JavaScript and all, then they will understand. Anyways, good. Next, MS Creations. What is your name? I think you are on mute.
I'm Santosh Kumar, sir.
Hello, Santosh. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir. I'm Santosh Kumar. I'm studying BSc Computer Science in Government Degree College. I'm from Rajahmundry in East Godavari district. I
Mhm.
have technical skills HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Bootstrap, and C, C++.
Mhm.
I have done some projects on HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. And my hobbies is playing cricket and watching TV and etc.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir.
That's it. You can expand more, right, Santosh? Just give only few inputs. So what are you doing to upgrade yourself? Okay, so you can expand a little more. If you want to give a try, one more try, you can give it after a few minutes. Okay,
Okay, sir.
I'll let's park you because your introduction is very short. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
don't worry. Yeah, relax and then try one more time. Gautam,
Hello, good evening, sir.
good evening.
Um, First of all, thank you for giving me the opportunity. My name is Gautam Sai. I have completed BCom from BA and Care College, and I'm currently pursuing my MBA first year from Pace College. I'm basically from Koppolu, which is in Prakasam district of Andhra Pradesh. And
Mhm.
coming to my skill set, I have basic knowledge on HTML, CSS, Java, JavaScript, and MongoDB and SQL.
Mhm.
And also coming to my hobbies, um, I like playing and watching cricket. I like playing chess, and I'm currently more focused on learning the full stack development so that I can get a uh, good position in a product based company. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Narmada, you're on mute if you're talking, Narmada. I cannot hear you. Maybe you might have to check your mic. Hello. Can you put a message if you are talking or okay? We'll go to the next person and then come back to you, Narmada. Okay. Um, okay. Next one. One second. Mukesh.
Hello. So my voice is clear.
Yes, please.
Good evening, sir. My name is Mukesh. First of all, thanking you for giving this opportunity. Uh, I am from basically from Hyderabad. Currently, I was staying in Hyderabad. I'm a hardworking engineer from specializing in mechanical engineer. I was belong to the nuclear family. My strength is honest and hardworking as same motivation. I'm a quick learner. My short-term goal is to be get a good job in a reputed company, and long-term goal is to achieve a good position wherever I was build my career. It may help in that organization too. My hobbies are reading, watching movies, and playing games. Thank you. Thank you. This is about me.
Good, good. So again, just one more general feedback to everyone. See, when you are telling about yourself, just tell where did you do your graduation? What was the year of pass out? If it is couple of years, you have a gap, then tell what did you do in these 2 years, so that to give a overall feel that you are always learning about yourself and so on. Okay, try to then come tell about the technologies that you have already learned. What are the areas that you are good at, so that the interview will get overall picture about you. Okay, he has passed out in this year, he didn't waste his time for 2 years, he has learned new technologies, he is very much interested in if you give a project and so on, so he will get an overall picture about you. Okay, and of course a little bit hobbies are always good, so add to your hobbies so that they will always think that okay, you are always an active person. Okay, good. Next, just for the people who are on, coming next. Then Mukesh is done. Gautam is done. Kishore, Tota Kishore.
Hi, Ashwin. Good evening. My name is Kishore. I am from Hyderabad. I graduated from VKR College, Gulwada in 2022. My my skills are HTML, CSS,
Okay.
MySQL, Bootstrap, and I'm currently working employee in Wipro.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you.
Good. Thank you. Like I said, don't worry, Kishore. If you want one more time, if you want to, prepare yourself just for a few seconds and then talk again, you're always having the opportunity. Just in case if you want to talk a few more things, okay? Just how you are upgrading yourself in Wipro. You can just tell what is it you like working along with your colleagues, because you're already working, right? So that you
Yes.
can just say about a couple of things about your, not of telling about your project and all, but just a couple of things about what technology that you like, what technology that you are working on, and so on. Just in case if you want to give one more chance. Okay. Otherwise, it's fine. Fine. Prasanna, thank you, Kishore. Prasanna.
Hello, sir. Am I audible?
Yes, please.
Okay, sir. Hello, sir. Good evening. I am happy to meet you. Myself, I am Prasanna. I am from Telangana, Anamkonda. I have done my MBA in the stream of HR domain in the year of 2015 from Kakatiya University, Hanoi. My short-term goal is that I will make a note about my next day task at the end of the day, and I want to finish my daily task within the time. My long-term goals is that I want to secure best identity within the society through my skills and passion. My strengths are I'm reminding myself that I am capable of overcoming challenges.
Good.
This is about myself. So thank you for giving this opportunity. That's all.
Thank you. So maybe Prasanna, just a small feedback for you. If you are in HR and if you want to switch to the technology side, just a small justification, what you liked in the technology side and then why you are switching, so that it gives a flavor. The HR also can do an IT job. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So just focus more on your technical skills that you have achieved after your MBA, so that they'll get a confidence saying that okay, Prasanna can do something in the IT also. Just in case if you are attending an IT interview. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Good.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Sudhir.
Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. Sudhir.
Hi, sir. Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Hi, sir. Thank you for giving me the opportunity to introduce myself. And my name is Sudhir, and I am from Hyderabad. Currently, I am staying in Old Benbali, Hyderabad. I have completed my bachelor's degree in computer science in 2022. As after I completed my bachelor's degree, I joined a full stack Java development in Naresh IT, Hyderabad. After I completed my course, I worked as an intern in a startup based company, and I worked for a European based e-commerce project for the payment related team. And during my internship, I worked in a payment team, and we have integrated Trustly payment provider for our e-commerce project.
Good.
And I worked for only 3 months there. As after recession and all other factors, the company got shut down. And after that, I've learned new technologies. I've learned front-end technologies like HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and I've built some personal projects using front-end technology.
Good.
In that part, I've built UI clones like LinkedIn homepage UI clone with HTML and CSS, and with by using JavaScript, I've built password generator. If you give some inputs to the by giving some inputs user, it will generate automatic password, random password it will generate. Yeah, that's about my skill set. And I'm doing MCA. I'm studying MCA first year. I have completed my first SEM recently. That's all about me, sir.
Good. Sudhir, good. So if you observe what Sudhir said, he has highlighted few projects that he has done. It's a very good introduction so that people will get an overall feel that, whatever he has done in the past, he has done it very technically actually. So he's very confidently mentioning about small projects that he has done. That is a very good introduction. So thank you, Sudhir. Okay, probably you can, like I said, if you are a fresher or probably if you are experienced also, just try to include small projects what you have done. No need to go into much detail. Just give a glimpse of couple of points what you have done, and then that will give you an overall picture saying that okay, technically some things, and then you can probably at the end you're connecting things, right? That will be very much interesting to the interviewer also. Good. Next,
Okay.
so thank you, Swapna.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Am I audible, sir?
Yes, please.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, sir. I am Swapna. I am from Jannam. I have completed my graduation in Electronics and Communication Engineering in the year 2023 from CJIT's Jannam. And I have good knowledge on C, C++, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and MongoDB basics and SQL, MySQL. And I have done few projects on HTML and CSS and Amazon clone. My short term goal is to place in a software company. I'm eager to learn new technologies, and my hobbies are listening to music and cooking. Thank you.
Good. Thank you, Swapna. Next one, Mahesh. Mahesh Raju. Can you hear me? Okay, you're unmute, but probably your mic might not be working. Mahesh, probably you have to check your mic. No, you're not audible, Mahesh. Huh? That's the problem. You please check your mic once or just try to rejoin. In the meantime, I'll just go around with other people and then come back to you, okay? Gangadhar.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, 1 second, Gangadhar. Yeah, Mahesh, you can join through mobile also. Okay, thanks, Gangadhar. Please go ahead.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
First of all, thank you for giving me this opportunity to introducing myself. My name is Gangadhar Bhargav. I am from Vizag. but I am currently staying in Hyderabad. I am currently pursuing BTech final year in Nallamalla Reddy Engineering College in the stream of Computer Science Engineering in specialization Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. And come to my strengths are I can take any responsibility and self-motivated, and my weaknesses are fear and lack of confidence, and my short-term goal is a good percentage in my academics, and my long-term goal is to get the job in reputed company. And come to my skill sets are basics of C++, and HTML and CSS, and
Okay.
I like to technologies, web development, and machine learning. That's all about me.
Okay, good. Like I said, please try to cover small projects that you have done so that it will give little more confidence to the interviewer. Good, Gangadhar. Good. Vineet.
Good evening, sir.
Hmm.
My name is Vinit. I belong to Madanapalli, which is located in Andhra Pradesh. I've completed my graduation in the stream of chemical engineering in SV University, Tirupati in the year of 2021. From past three years, I'm preparing for APPSC Group 2. And my family consists of 4 members. My father, Mr. Gundal Naik, is an employee. My mother, Ms. Krishnaveni, is a homemaker. I have an younger sister. She is currently working as a engineering assistant in my native place. From past 3 years, and currently I'm preparing for Java full stack development in SVGIE. My short term goal is to get placed in an organization which is having a career growth, and my long term goal is to live a happy life with my family. Thank you, sir.
Good. Just one small tip for people who are from different backgrounds like chemical engineering, HR, and so on. Just try to cover why do you want to switch your career from chemical engineering to IT. Probably you can just say at that point of time you might not have big exposure. Now after your graduation you came to know a lot about IT. Your passion turned towards IT and you are learning technologies one by one. So that this kind of a small switchover what you did from non-technical to technical, people will understand without giving a big question to them saying that why you are switching. You are covering that in your introduction itself, saying that uh, why you are being a chemical engineer, transforming into an IT, what motivated you to do that actually. Okay, just a small tip.
Sure, sir. Sure, sir. Sure,
Okay.
sir.
They will get a
Sure, sir.
confidence saying
Thank
that
you.
he's really passionate about IT. That's why probably a couple of years back he doesn't have that exposure. He got it now. He got more interested into IT, and then he's switching his career. Anyways, good. Thanks,
Sure,
Vinit.
sir. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Next,
Thank you, sir.
Seenu. Thank you. Seenu, web developer.
Hello, sir. I am audible.
Yes, please.
Thank you for giving this opportunity, sir. I am from Srinu. I am learning. I am studying degree third year in BSc Computer Chemistry. I am passionate on creating web pages using HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. I am knowledge about the Bootstrap also, and backend technologies in databases, MySQL and MongoDB. And I have knowledge about the C++. I am creating some projects on HTML, CSS, like AHA clone, Amazon clone, and food ordering application like Swiggy and Zomato. My hobbies are creating web pages and learning documentation, these kind of things. Thank you for giving these opportunities.
Good. Good, Seenu. Thank you. Leela.
Yeah. Sir, am I audible?
Yes, please.
Hi all, this is Leela. Now I'm going to introduce myself. So, I'm completed my post graduation in the year 2010 from Sri Vine College, Narsapur, and later I went into the teaching. So after that, I done the .NET and I have done the project about the students. So because of the recession and I got married, so I went into the teaching. I had experience of 7 years in the teaching, so I have learned many things in the teaching. I have developed my communication a little bit and communicating with the children, and I got it taught to make the innovative ideas because I used to teach the maths and computers. So when I'm teaching the computers, teaching to the students is just explaining the concept and all, but I got it thought to develop myself like innovative ideas. So I had turned up my field into the IT. So eagerly I have learned like DevOps, AWS with the DevOps, and later by learning into the DevOps, so there we used to deploy the applications. So when I used to deploy the applications, I got a thought how the code is written. So then I got the interest to learn how we can develop the coding. So next I got a step into the developing field. Like I have learned the HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, and I have done a little bit projects like Amazon clone. So because of the interest, my positive strength, that is a learning quickly. So I adopt all the technologies I feel. So as I feel I'm a quick learner, and I feel I can solve the problems, problem solving in a effective manner. And the time management is also very important. So every day I used to keep some task and fulfill my task. And so my goal is to uh, develop the innovative projects. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity.
Good. Good, Lila. I understand your intention of connecting this teaching to IT. That's well tried. Okay. And good. Next, Afreen.
Hello all. I'm
Hello.
Afreen from Warangal. I have completed my graduation in civil engineering in
Mhm.
2023 from Githanjali College. I have good knowledge in C, C++, HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, SQL, and also Power BI. I
Mhm.
have done the Amazon clone project by using web technologies, and also done HR data analytics project report by using Excel, SQL, and Power BI.
Mhm.
I switched my passion and my interest turned into IT in the phase of lockdown by creating the some of the web pages on my own with the help of YouTube.
Okay.
My short-term goal is to get a good job in a reputed organization.
Mhm.
I update my skills up to the time. My hobbies are watching YouTube and surfing the internet to consume the good quality content to gain the
Mhm.
knowledge about tech and being updated with the world, and also do the experiments.
Okay.
My strengths are I'm a fast learner and self-motivated person. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Good. Very good. Good. Next, Sai Lakshmi. Sai Lakshmi.
Good evening, sir. My name is
Good
Sai
evening.
Lakshmi.
Mhm.
My name is Sai Lakshmi. I am from Manchiral, Telangana district. I have completed my graduation from Kakatiya University in Become Computers, in the
Mhm.
stream of Become Computers, and I have completed the graduation in 2021. I have
Mhm.
filled this gap with some of the responsibility I have as I was married, and
Mhm.
and I have some skill sets developed in this gap were
Mhm.
HTML, CSS, Bootstrap, GitHub, and
Mhm.
JavaScript, React. I have developed some of the projects like Amazon clone and building some of the games with the
Mhm.
JavaScript and
Mhm.
cloning the Salesforce using HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap. These all the projects I have done, and some of the
Mhm.
projects which are interfaces like that. And
Mhm.
my short term goal is to complete the daily tasks and be consistent. I'm
Mhm.
being consistent daily and have completing the projects And my short-term goal is to build an innovation project. And then after, my long-term goal is to become a good software developer in the product-based company. This is about myself. Thank you for giving me this opportunity.
Good. Very good point you covered. If you see, she has a career gap of 3 years. That's what she was saying. So she tried to probably no fear about telling that. That's good. And then she's also trying to cover it up, saying that she have learned technologies, and then she tried to um, uh, you know uh, show light on what she did in these 3 years, or how she didn't miss these 3 years much. If you can give that confidence, whoever has missed, probably you would have tried for civils, probably you would have a career gap because of your marriage, because of kids, and so on. Whatever is the reason, if you try to say that you have improved after this 3 years of gap for whatever reason, and then are up to date by your tell me about yourself, that itself will give a lot of confidence to the interviewer, saying that because she is not worried about the career gap that got created because of whatever reason that was done. Good, Sai Lakshmi. Good. Next, Sandhya.
Thank you.
Sandhya Rani. Can you hear me, Sandhya? Probably you're on mute and talking.
Yes, sir.
Please go
Hi,
ahead.
sir. Good evening, sir. My name is Sandhya Rani, sir. I'm from Hyderabad. I have completed my graduation in 2021 from Sai Sudhir Degree College. I have a good knowledge on HTML and CSS and Bootstrap and C++ programming, the basic knowledge of MySQL, MongoDB. So I have done projects on HTML, CSS like Amazon clone.
Good.
Yeah. So in my free time, I love to cook food, different types of foods. So I love to painting and unique black color wall paintings.
Okay.
That's it, sir.
Good. Good. Sai Sharan.
Hello, sir. I'm Sai Charan. I'm currently passed out in 2024. So I'm from Nagari. So um, basically, my short-term goal is to get placed in a good company, and my long-term goal is to achieve a good position to whether my skills and knowledge help the organization too, and it will help my career also. So my strength is I'm a very good hardworking person, and my weakness is unable to do multitasking at a time, and also I have skills about Java, Python, and MySQL, and also done project with Flutter and also HTML, CSS, JavaScript. So apart from that, I done some projects in Flutter language, which will be a scan and shop. Whenever you use the app, it just used to scan the product using a barcode, and it will get or fetch the product details with pricing. I'm using the technology like Firebase ML kit, so compare between the price, everything, and also quality. And also I done some project in HTML CSS, which will be a ChatGPT video generated. It will be what the summarization of some simple animation of summary of the topic, which will take as text as a input. It will give text to speech. It will give the complete video generation. When you give for example, when you give a tiger as an input, it will fetch the tiger details about tiger, and also it will generate the audio of the tiger, and tell the some video about the tiger, something. So I am using backend as a Node.js, and also it's done all about my project. And also thank you for giving me opportunities. And also my hobbies are playing cricket and also coding, and that's all.
Good. Good. So, because being a fresher, good, Sai Charan, you just passed out and then you try to cover up what you have done in your projects and so on. That gives a good impression, saying that you're not just a normal student who just passed out, but you know well about your projects and so on. This is good for all the freshers. So I'll just now come back. I'll come back to Kishore and all who raised their hands because that's a second chance for them. Let's finish off. Bharti. Bharti, are you there? Shravanti. Okay, Shravanti is not there. Gautam is done. Kalyan is in. Katyayani. Katyayani, can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Are you ready?
Yes, sir.
Please go ahead.
Hello, sir. First of all, thanks for giving this opportunity. And I'm Katyayani. I'm from Andhra Pradesh, Konisima. I completed my master's MTech in Computer Science and Engineering in the year of 2018, which is in Swarnandhra, which is affiliated to JNTUK, which is near to my place. And I have also done, I did my bachelor's also from there. And I have a hands-on experience on skills like HTML, CSS, some JavaScript, and Bootstrap as well. I did some projects with these technologies like Amazon clone and like one food ordering like website and a to-do list website from using JavaScript skills. And I have a skill. I have a work experience of 2+ years, where I in first company I worked as a system analyst. I worked for data over there, and in my second experience, I worked as a research analyst intern, I would say, which will um, give me skills on Python and some ML projects also I've done. I would consider that as a freelancing, and mm, yeah, I have a short-term goal, which is to get a full-time role in a reputed company, and getting a higher position in the same company would be my choice. And yeah, my hobbies are listening to audiobooks and playing with my pets. Yeah, thank you. Thanks for this
Okay.
opportunity. Yeah.
Thank you, Katyayani. Lakshmi Naidu. Lakshmi. Okay, Lakshmi is not audible. Fine. Lakshmi Venkatamani. Can you hear me? Okay. Then Mahesh is done. Mukesh is done. Narmada, are you back?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Good evening, sir, and good evening, everyone. Sir, now I'm audible to you.
Yes, you're good. Go ahead.
Yes, sir. Good evening, everyone. My name is Narmada. I have completed my graduation in 2022 from Mahatma Gandhi University with BSc Computer Science with 92% marks. And after that, I have prepared for the TSPSC Group 4 exams. I had gone there due to the lack of opportunities, and I tried my best in that exams. And after that, I have learned CSC, C++, HTML, CSS, and Bootstrap because due to become a web developer. is I want so that I have learned these all skills. And coming to my hobbies, reading books are my hobbies. And coming to my short-term goal to get a good job in reputed company. And my long-term goal is to become an experienced person and by taking some responsibilities in the same company. And coming to my strengths, I'm self-motivated and positive thinking person. So when I feel complex to do what I have to do, some works and some tasks, then this positive thinking really help me to go ahead. And coming to my weakness, I do focus one thing at a time. And finally,